coming up today, we're gonna cut some paper a bit later, and this is just the taster. So we've got this damaged knife that was in the dishwasher. There's some chips. It's a Blenheim Forge Nikiri, and it's seen better days. Let's give it a wash. Let's inspect.
Completely split there. Right.
You can subscribe if you want, please.
Let's look at that. There's the tang over there.
We're going to put on the 80 grit, get rid of some of that glue. Clean as you go, remove more glue, remove the glue. Clean as you go, clean as you go. There we see that whole crack straight through the handle. No, fits better. Let's get some epoxy. The client didn't want to have it, well, they wanted a new handle fitted, but they didn't want to pay for a new handle, so we just used the old one and filling up the crack with some epoxy, which we're going to grind off, sand off a little bit later. Let's tape it up just so everything stays in place, and stick the tape nice and tight. Doesn't matter if the tape sticks, it didn't stick, but if it sticks.
Tool goes sideways.
So many chips on there. Yikes.
Gonna get rid of those chips.
So use that little spacer just to lift the knife so that I can also
just run it straight, but this is just feels like it's got much more.
Get the 80 grit back. So nice and slow speed also. That was 900 or 1100 RPM. Getting up there a bit. Touching the blade to feel for any heat build up. No heat build up. All those sparks are just because it's such a high carbon blade. The spark does not always indicate you are losing the temper. That little glow that you saw there.
But it was actually just the dust that ice cold. Well, not ice cold, but it's very
Touchable.
easily touched.
Checking there.
The little chip that's still there, but then I'm going to get out when we sharpen. I think this is still there. Maybe.
I think he's quite aggressive. Speeding up there a bit. Put the toolkit back up the normal way. Staying on 80 grit. Let's get the angle. I'm gonna go with a 20 degree just because for longevity on this. Probably should be 15, but they want a longevity. They want to sharpen, have the knife sharpened, and they don't know how to sharpen. Few passes there each side, jumping up to the 320 grit A65. Seeing that little chip is still there, starting to come out. 320 is also quite aggressive, and it does take quite a lot. Now we're going up to the 800. This is more just for polishing. It does give a nice juicy edge. The 800. Also with the 20 degree angle, the 80, the 800 grip will give you a nice and bitey edge, toothy edge as they call it. And just doing a few passes there, making sure the chip is gone. Slow and well, not too slow. You don't want to burn anything, but yeah, that is nice and burr formed there, little tiny burr. Clean up this handle a bit. Interesting that the handle is so dry, but there's still so much oil in it whenever you grind it. And now we just do a little test. Wow, that thing cuts beautifully. Oof. That is a very nice knife, and the owner actually was saying that they wanted to put it in the bin before they brought it to me. That is a very nice knife. It's super sharp now, even with just a 20-degree angle. The 15 would have been nuts on it, but the client didn't want the, well, they said they wanted an edge that would give them some longevity. Putting a bit of oil there, blade oil there on the blade, prevent further rusting.
Okay, here we go. That's what it does now.
Nice. Satisfactory. Just on the way to the... Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.